You gon' be my man or not? Kick it in the sand or not? Grip it like a band or not? Lick it like a stamp or not? You gon' one night stand or not? Ice up on my hand or not? We gon' free some bands or not? Leave me where I stand or not? We gon' make some plans or not?
Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm coming to you with yet another new unit. This one is from the Sensational What Lace collection. It's in the style Yadira and it's in the color number 2. So here's what the stock card for her is looking like. And that's the inside of the stock card. And this one is going to be available in 5 special colors. So for the cap construction on this one, it is going to come pre-plucked and it does come with baby hairs. For the inside of the cap construction, you are going to get 2 combs that are right in the front. It's going to come with 13x6 ear-to-ear HD lace. And then it's going to come with a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps and an adjustable elastic band. And this one was made on a mesh wig cap. So first I'm just going to go in with my liquid foundation and apply that to the lace. And that's what it's looking like after I've applied it to the lace. Then I'm going to slap this bad boy on the wig head and give you guys a 360 to show you what it's looking like. And you can tell even by eyeing it, honey, this is texture. It's giving very much yaki. I really like the layers on it. The length is 21 inches. And then I'm just going to bring it closer to show you guys what the hairline's looking like. I feel like it could be plucked a little bit more, but the plucking on it looks pretty good to me, honestly. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So now I'm just gonna go in and start cutting that lace off. As always, I like to first go in with my embroidering scissors and cut smaller sections. After that, I'll go in with my pinking shears just because cutting it in these smaller sections ahead of time is gonna make it easier for when I go in with those chunky pinking shears and maneuver around the hairline. So now that I've finished cutting that lace into smaller sections, I'm just going in with my scalloped pinking shears and I'm gonna cut the perimeter of the lace off. So that's what it's looking like after I'm done cutting the lace off. Now I'm just gonna slap this bad boy on my head. So one of the reasons I grabbed this unit is because I actually had the Kinky wand curl unit from Sensational and I was obsessed with it and I thought that was gonna give more of that vibe. I mean, it kind of did, but I just feel like the lace on the Kinky wand curled wig was much better. This one, since it is from the What Lace collection, I did notice that even after applying concealer, I did have a white lace cast. So now I'm just going in with my Esha Melt and Slay spray and applying that around the perimeter of the lace. I feel like it was fitting my head pretty secure already, but I didn't feel like taking it back off and adjusting the elastic band, so I just opted to go in with this spray and just adhere that lace down. But like I was saying, this one definitely was coming off on the ashy side. We do know that's something that we have experienced when it comes to the What Lace collection. Their lace just seems to be much more on the white side, and I think it has to do with the transparent lace that they use for these wigs. That's probably the number one thing that I wasn't a fan of, to be honest. I just feel like for this one in particular, it was harder for me to get the blend that I wanted. The cap itself fit my head pretty good. It did have some stretch to it. My head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference. So now I'm just going in and adding some concealer around the perimeter of the lace to try to get it blended in. And as a side note, I did go in with my liquid foundation underneath the lace just because I have found that sometimes when I use the Even Lace Tint spray, it bleeds through and gets on the hair. So I just wanted to do it that way instead to try to avoid that. But maybe if I use the lace tint spray, it would have concealed the lace a little bit better. But like I said, this wig is going to be texture for sure. Something to note is that if you plan on wearing it in multiple styles, because yes, you do get that 13x6 parting space, you are gonna get some tangling, you are gonna get some shedding, but the curls themselves are pretty. This hair is definitely very full, you guys. It's sitting minimally at 180%. And I'm sure if you were to go in with like a wide tooth comb and comb these out, it would get even bigger and bigger. So it absolutely is a lot of hair. So if you're somebody who likes big hair, then this one will be for you. Also, I didn't go in with baby hairs as always. This is another baby hairless install, so I just wanted to show you guys what the hairline is looking like. And as I told you, you can see the lace I just feel like is definitely prevalent. I feel like it didn't blend into my skin the way that I wanted it to. You can kind of see that white lace cast, so I wasn't a fan of that. But like I said, the length is 21 inches. So if you're somebody who's looking for a cute, curly, yucky, natural length wig, then you may be a fan of this one. So of course, now I'm just gonna show you guys the different styling options that I was able to achieve with this unit. So let me just jump into the cons and the pros of this one. One of my semi-cons is that I just wish the hairline was plucked a little bit more, but that's not a huge gripe that I have because I feel like they did a pretty good job on the hairline. And then another slight-ish con that I have is just gonna be the issue that I had with trying to get it from style to style. Just because you're mixing yucky and you're mixing a curly unit, so of course that's going to be a concern. But other than that, my pros on this unit are I do think it's really pretty. The curls are giving very much glam vibes. The length of it is nice, the density is nice, the hairline, it's not too bad. As a whole, would I pick this one up again? Probably not. I probably would just get the Kinky wand curl. But I would say if you were a fan of the Kinky wand curl, but you wanted some more versatility when it comes to wanting to change up where your parting is, then this one definitely could be a good option, especially because the length is a little bit longer than the Kinky wand curl. And also, if you thought the density on the Kinky wand curl may have been too much for you, even though this one is a lot of hair, it's definitely not as much hair as the Kinky wand curl, so you would still be able to get the big hair vibes, but not quite as big as the Kinky wand curl. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up in any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.